have nuts, some is just plain old chocolate. And when it's the good stuff, it is awesome. But if you ever heard of drinking chocolate? I didn't until my friend Barbara Dalashal from Zotter Chocolate came. You know, it's not just the powder that you're buying at the grocery store that my dad and I grew up. I mean, Zotter Chocolate is the real deal. So before we get to all the yumminess that you brought here in the Cornerstone Kitchen, let's talk about your chocolate. Where is it from? I know it's fair trade and organic, which just makes my heart feel better.
Our chocolate is made bean to bar, which means we purchase cocoa beans all over the world and process the entire thing in our factory in Austria.
Yes.
The beans come from all countries like Peru,
yeah,
Bolivia,
we have video
and so
of all
on.
of that.
Yes,
it's beautiful.
Exactly.
And then it's actually made in Austria. Once the beans are harvested,
yes,
the beans they're taken to Austria, and that's where the chocolate is made. Look at that.
It is 100% organic. It's fair trade. So that's also very important. When
I
you
love
think
that your
about
company
chocolate.
has a heart like
Yes.
that too. So that is fantastic. So let's get to the good stuff. Drinking chocolate. What exactly is drinking chocolate?
Drinking chocolate, we say it's the big bang of the chocolate culture. Chocolatl was the first drink the Aztecs and Mayans made hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
And Joseph Zotter invented the drinking chocolate again.
Oh, it's so good.
So we are going to do 3 different kinds of drinking chocolate
All
today.
right, so let me see. What's your first one?
The first one is the Choquito, 100%. It's a pure cacao.
Okay.
It's cacao
100%.
from Ecuador.
Ooh.
And we actually make it with hot water in a blender. You use a little water, you drink it like an espresso. You can add milk or sugar if you want, but you can have the pure, strong, bold taste.
All right,
So
mix it up. We're hoping, we forgot to test this, so we hope it works. Yes. So that's it.
if you make it in a blender, it becomes smoother.
Okay.
So, and we have those
So that was just hot water and this little choquito.
hot water. Yes, and it's a smooth chocolate
Oh,
drink.
are you sure that I need more espresso? Everyone says that
You
I have
don't-
too much energy to begin with.
Just be careful, because it's hot.
I mean,
so this is a very bold, intense taste.
Oh, wow. Woo! That espresso gives you a little kick. That is incredible. Okay, oh, wow. All right. I'm going to be buzzing through the whole show now because of that little thing. All right, number 2. What do we got here?
Okay, so what we now do, you also can use a bar of the drinking chocolate. It's actually not a powder, like you are used to drink hot chocolate.
Oh, just a regular bar.
It's a bar.
Okay.
And you just put it into a glass.
That's it?
And pour hot milk into it.
Oh, and so that we warmed up this milk earlier.
Yes.
It doesn't get much easier than that.
Okay.
And is this one, it looks like the chili bird, so it has a little bit of spice?
Chili bird's eye, it's very spicy.
Ooh, very spicy.
And you let it sit for a minute or 2 minutes so that it can melt. And
Soften
then
it up,
you go ahead
Alrighty.
and use a whisk and just whisk it like that.
That is the cutest whisk I've ever seen.
And that's basically it. To have more taste out of it, let it wait a minute or so and whisk it again so that the aromas can develop.
I can't wait a minute. I can't.
Be careful, it's spicy.
Uh-oh, I'm a wimp. Oh, first you get the sweet chocolate, then it definitely finishes with that spice. In Zotter Chocolate, you actually have a storefront here in Cape Coral, which is fantastic, but a lot of people order from you online at zotterusa.com as well. So that was amazing. And I love also, while you're making this last one, all the designs, you know, all the designs of these beautiful glasses and of all of your chocolate bars and everything. It comes from an artist that you work with. So it's not just chocolate, it's art.
Yes, it's chocolate and art. And all of our bars and products have a unique design.
Oh, it's amazing. All right, last one here.
The last one we
was
also
so good.
make in the blender.
Okay.
We use honey and cinnamon
Okay,
drinking
this is the
chocolate
honey
bar.
and cinnamon here.
Yeah.
I'll show it here so you can see.
Use-
Go ahead, you can pour it. Oh, that's it?
Yeah, use around 200 milliliters of hot milk.
Okay, and that's this one?
And in that case, I am going to do, I already put one in.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, can I just, I already opened it, so I'm going to have to eat it now. All right.
Yeah, you can
and
drink
then
it
you
later.
need the half a banana.
A half of banana, it's just an add-on. You can use, you don't have to.
Okay.
But it even tastes very smooth and delicious.
That is amazing. I'm so excited to try that one. Blend it up, baby. And I love that you have, you know, the honey cinnamon, you have the chili, you have like all these really cool different kinds and different varieties of chocolate. that you guys kind of make up.
Yes.
I love it. Alrighty, so this is the honey cinnamon, half a banana. Mmm. Oh, I didn't think you were gonna be able to, oh wow. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Barbara. And of course, if you have Valentine's Day gifts that you need to give, the best place to go is the Zotter chocolate, because they're not only yummy, but seriously, they are beautiful. Every package is handmade, is drawn out by an artist, and it's just fantastic. So, Barbara, thank you. I'm not done with this one, man. This is amazing. I'm just going to continue with this.
You want to have the good one.
I want to have the good one? All right, but we want to see the way that you use chocolate. Find us on social media. Maybe we'll try your recipe here on the show. And if you do have a chocolate recipe, go to Zotter and get some of these, and they'll even spice it up even more. We are on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All right, they're preserving wildlife here in Southwest Florida, and they need your help. Which animals are coming to Peace River Wildlife this time of year? We'll explain after the break. And later, this guy has been dubbed the sexy chef. Find out, no, I think Barbara, you're the sexy chef. Anything with chocolate. Find out why he's taken Instagram by storm and what prompted this video to have more than 9 million views. I think if he added chocolate to that.
Car accidents, medical malpractice, wrongful death.
888-JOHN-KING.
Make tomorrow awesome with Xfinity TV from Comcast. Right now, you can get Xfinity TV for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with Xfinity On Demand included. Call 1-800-800-5070 today. Xfinity On Demand delivers thousands of hit shows, top movies, and more at no additional cost. So you can stream the latest episodes of TV's hottest shows anytime, anywhere, on even more screens. Get started with Xfinity TV for just $19.99 a month for 12 months with Xfinity On Demand included. Plus, ask how you can add HBO, Showtime, or Stars and enjoy award-winning TV shows and movies at home and on the go. It's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's risk-free. Enjoy top shows and movies at a great low price. Call 1-800-800-5070. That's 1-800-800-5070. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
Their mission is to treat and rehabilitate injured and orphaned animals native to Florida. Look at that little baby.
It's a little tiny baby mourning dove, and to date, they've treated over 60,000 birds and mammals, returning most of them to the wild. But the Peace River Wildlife Center needs your help. Please welcome Robin Jenkins. She's the Director of Veterinary Services there, and she brought along some friends.
Yes.
Oh,
Welcome back, by the way. It's been a
spread
while.
those wings, baby.
And before we get to these fur babies, Robin, it looks a little different since the last time you visited us.
Amazing.
Does it look amazing? Thank you. We're really excited about it. So excited to have you back, though. I know you've been busy, especially as we're into season now.
Oh my God, it just pooped on me.
Uh-oh.
The bird just pooped on me on
happens.
live. Look, can we get a close-up? The bird went potty on my dress right there.
Were you
But
not
it's okay.
expecting that when you wanted
I
to hold
know,
him?
but here, wait, down, tilt down, down a little bit, down a little bit. There it is. There it is, right there. Well, I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, it happened, and it was warm, and I still love you, and it's okay. All right, sorry. Anyway, now I know that birds actually are at risk a little bit more this time of year.
Well, we have, with the influx of so many visitors this time of year, we do see a lot more injured wildlife.
Yeah. Okay.
And especially when it's really warm. The gopher tortoises aren't going into their burrows, and so we're getting a lot of injured gopher tortoises. And these guys, I'm afraid, are the harbingers of spring as well. So we're going to start seeing baby bird season cropping up here in no time at all. So we've been really busy at the Wildlife
So it's
Center.
not just injured animals, it's orphaned, like these guys.
Yes.
So tell me what you're doing there when you're feeding that little bird, because that is really cool. If we could get a close-up on that, that's cool.
It's a seed tube. It mimics how mom feeds the babies, and we're teaching them to eat seed. When they're really tiny, we just have to put a little stylus down into their crop and inject the liquid food in there. And this is teaching them to eat seed, and eventually then they'll learn how to eat it out of the bowl, and then they'll be trained to find food in the wild, and then they'll be released.
And you'll hopefully, like you said, you release most of the animals. Very few do you actually keep at the wildlife center, but you do have over 200 permanent residents, right?
We do. We have permanent residents there, mostly birds at this point. We're open 7 days a week for people to come and visit.
That's cool.
And see our permanent resident birds. The ones that are on, that are rehabbing, that are going to be released, are not on display.
Yeah.
We have to keep them away from people so that they'll stay wild, so they can be
What
released.
should people do, Robin? You know, I called you in a panic one time because there was an injured pelican outside my front door. But if somebody
Right.
encounters an injured bird or another animal, what should they do?
Well, you know, ideally call us if it's during our normal business hours. Explain the situation, and we can usually walk it through. Does this thing need to be helped or not? If it's after hours, and you can get on our website, we have some, you know, things that can walk you through
Okay.
the process as well. A lot of times, especially with babies, baby birds, baby mammals, baby, you know, bunnies, a lot of them unfortunately aren't orphaned. They're kidnapped.
Oh, wow.
People bring them to us because they're worried about them, when actually they're perfectly fine out in
Good
the
to know.
wild.
As we close here, I know you guys are always looking for volunteers.
Yes.
If you head out to the Peace River Wildlife Center, you can learn so much about them because a lot of your volunteers also kind of give discussions and help people learn a lot about the animals. But if someone wants to volunteer for you guys, what do you suggest they
Yeah,
do?
definitely. Give us a call, stop by, fill out an application. We'll get you. We've got anything that you want to do for us, we'll gladly accept
And
it.
take donations as well, of
That's
course.
right. Donations, monetary donations, and items that we use on a daily basis.
Thank you so much, Robin. Always great to have you
And
back.
thank you for
Did you
going
get cleaned up
potty.
there, Courtney?
No, it's still right here. I'm a dress, little bit of bird poop. That's what happens.
What happened?
I know.
On
It's
live
okay.
TV
I
with
still
animals.
love you.
You just never
I
know.
still love you, and you're so
We've got a lot of good stuff coming up, though. We've got to look at your Fox 4 News and weather just ahead, and of course, more Morning Blend still ahead. Stay with us.
This is the Fox 4